Hi, and welcome to this tutorial on search results and using the list in Realist. Performing searches in Realist is easy and intuitive, and the search results returned from those searches are just as easy to navigate. Realist allows you to quickly find, sort, print, export, and send any and all of your results to your clients and your team members. Let's do a quick search using the search section at the left. The first thing you'll notice is that your results are returned on both the map and the list at the right. I'll also point out that if you click on a result in the grid, you'll see a pop-up on the map that corresponds to where that property is located. Now, let's focus on the list itself. First, I'll hide the map by clicking on the list selection at the top right. Next, I'll also hide the search section to maximize my view of the list. Notice that I'm now looking at the card view. This is one of two views available on the list. I can easily toggle between table view and card view by using the icons at the right. The card view is a great way to see a snapshot of the property information, as well as the primary thumbnail photo for the property. If available, you'll see the sale price and listing status superimposed over the photo. At the bottom of the card, you'll always see the bedroom and bathroom count for the property, along with the building square footage. Below the photo, there are also three other fields available for display. These can be customized to show specific fields of your choosing. Just click the Customize Card selection at the top. From this next screen, you can select up to 3 different fields to display. Just check or uncheck the boxes next to your selection. You can also remove fields by clicking the X next to them in the Selected Attributes section at the right, or by clicking the Clear selection at the bottom of this section. Once you've selected your desired fields, click Apply. Now you'll see your selections reflected on the card view of each property. Another feature available on the card view is the ability to save a property as a favorite. Just click the star on the card and the property is added to the My Saved Property section at the top of the screen. Note the number on top of the star now that I've checked 2 properties. Go ahead and click the star and a list of your properties appears in a pop-up that can be scrolled through. Click Go to Saved Properties, and only the properties in your favorites will appear in the list. Click the Back button to navigate back to your search. Now, let's run another search. This time, we'll do an owner name search. You'll see that I've reached the maximum amount of results available for display. In this case, 3,000 results. Please note that this limit can be changed in the Preferences section of Realist, but 3,000 is the maximum number of results Realist can return in one search. Whatever number you've chosen for maximum display, if your results exceed that maximum, you'll see the pop-up visible on the screen now. You have 4 choices. You can export or print mailing labels for any number of results up to 3,000. You can display the first 3,000 results. Or lastly, you can choose to refine your search to return less results. Adding a geographic area like zip code or a date range would be a good way to do this. I'll choose to display the first 3,000 results. Realist will display the first 1,000 results in the list. If you'd like to view the next 1,000 or the next 1,000 after that, use the buttons at the bottom of the search section. Let's start on the left-hand side of the list. You'll notice that there are 4 columns with no headers. Mouse over them to see a pop-up that explains that these columns contain indicators that show the listing status of a property, a photo indicator that links to the listing photos for the property, whether the property is in a specific stage of foreclosure, and lastly, whether or not the property is a distressed sale. As for customizing the list, by clicking and dragging, you can rearrange the column order. And by clicking between columns and dragging, you can widen or narrow them as well. To add or remove a column, click the Customize Table selection. From this screen, you can add or remove columns, and at the right, click and drag them into the order you wish them to appear. Just hit Apply to make the changes. You can also sort properties by clicking the arrows on the headers at the top of each column to display them in ascending or descending order. And of course, use the scroll bar at the bottom to see more columns of data out of your view to the right. Lastly, let's take a look at the buttons on the bottom of the list. First, you'll see Export. There are two selections. Quick Export allows you to export the columns you currently have set in the list into a CSV spreadsheet file. Customize Export allows you to choose as many columns of data to export as you like. The download and email selections are limited to 100 properties each. Let's unselect all of 3,000 of my properties. And now we'll just check a few. Download allows you to save to PDF either the reports, map and table, map alone, table alone, or cards view. Email allows you to email those same choices as PDF attachments using Realist's built-in email template. Labels allows you to print mailing labels for your results up to 3,000. And Postcards allows you to create postcards for marketing to clients using our partner, HomeVisit. As you can see, navigating, printing, exporting, and saving results in Realist is easy, streamlined, and a great way to share property data with your clients and team members. Take a look at some of our other videos to see all the helpful features Realist has to offer.